So as long as I can remember, I have been massively clumsy. I'm talking about breaking glasses, plates, dropping food, just clumsy, just overly clumsy. I'm thinking to myself, like, what is wrong with me? What is going on with me? Why am I so clumsy? Do I have MS? My muscle? Do I have this disease? What is going on? I'll have you know that as soon as I found out about my borderline personality disorder, and I start studying, and I start studying my brain and the functions of my brain and my limbic system and how I store memory and trauma and all these things, just studying myself, like doing the deep work. And I started to focus, and I started to concentrate my energy on getting better and improving myself, self-improvement and all of these things. I kid you not, I want to say I cured like fully, because I'm still a little clumsy, but massively, probably about 90%. I'm kidding you not. Every day I would drop or fumble over something multiple times a day. And the only reason I stopped that is because I studied my mind. I studied my train of thought and my functions. My mental health became something that was causing me so many problems in my life that I wasn't aware of. And as soon as I identified what it was, things started to make sense, and things started to stop that was plaguing me, like clumsiness. I really thought I had a physical condition. Like multiple sclerosis is, I think, for like your muscles and things like that, or some other disease that I didn't know of. But it's because of my mental health, borderline personality disorder, and I started to heal it because I identified it. That's why it's so important to identify the things that are plaguing you, whether it's mental health or alcoholism or porn, whatever it is. Identify the trauma that causes these things, these behaviors or these dysfunctions, and you will see a difference. It'll make a big difference in your life. Now, this is my opinion. This is not facts, but I'm just telling you from my experience. Why I think that, baby, this is Loki. Why I think that a person is clumsy because of their mental health, and I'm sure it probably falls into other mental health issues, is because our brain, the way it functions, we're so spread all over the place. We're spread thin. So we're one thing that happens with borderline personality disorder, we have identity crisis. We don't really know who we are. So we're doing this job, we're doing that job, we're into this, we're into that. We have what they call them shiny object syndrome. And so why your brain is so scattered everywhere that you're not fully paying attention to literally what's in front of you, like the things that you're doing with your hands. You're not focused on the present, because you are probably thinking about the past, the trauma, the failed relationships, what's not working out, things falling apart, or the future. Oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I got to get this going, I got to hurry up and do this. You're not present. That's the thing. What happens with people that, whether it's anxiety, depression, BPD, bipolar, anything, any mental health illness, for me, in my opinion and experience, stems from not being in the present moment. Now, with that being said, of course, trauma causes it. Yes, trauma causes it, because if we didn't go through the bad stuff, then of course we wouldn't develop it. However, because of the trauma, you're always in protective mode. You're always in protective mode. So you're not present. You're always in the past, and you're always in the future. And what is that? That you're anxious. You're thinking about not now. You're not thinking about now. When you're in the present, you can breathe, you can flow, you can allow, you can enjoy, you can be grateful, all of these things. That's why I think that I know that that's the reason why I was so clumsy. And I think that stems in pretty much all of mental health illnesses. I can't be BPD or a borderline personality can't be the only one that's clumsy with mental health if there's nothing physically wrong with you, like MS or anything else like that. Because your mind, your brain is so scattered, you're so all over the place. You're not present. And when you start being present, you slow down and you don't fumble, and you're not clumsy. Not as much, at least, right? I hope this helps. I love you, and like catch. Put in the comments if you can relate. All right, bye.